Hey y'all, welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or wherever highly aspected in your astrological birth charts. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless and you see them when you are meant to hear them. You may not be a Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. You could also have Gemini placements in your astrological birth charts, or you just hear meddling in some Gemini's life. Regardless, it is my belief that if you've been guided to this video, that there is a message for you here, so all cross watchers are welcome. If you would like to receive a personal reading from me, you can email me at DerbyCityTarot@yahoo.com. I will respond within 24 to 48 hours. Also, if you would like to donate to this platform, you may do so by using the information that will be listed in the description box down below. Let's cleanse the energy. I feel like this is cleansing me already, honey. I just feel so much lighter now that I'm burning this sage. And the heat that's coming up off of it, it feels good. It really feels good. I don't normally feel like that when I cleanse. That's interesting. I don't know, Gemini, maybe you feel lighter. Or maybe you need to cleanse 222 on the timer. Pisces, Sagittarius energy. You can have that in your chart. The 9th house and the 12th house could be significant. Religion. Religion is definitely significant here with the 9th house and the 12th house. The culture. The 9th house represents the culture. This could be something that is cultural. Definitely religion. The occult could also be significant here. This could also be limiting beliefs with that 12th house energy, Piscean. Okay, definitely someone's belief systems could be significant here. Okay, I don't want to say that religion is holding you back. Okay, but I'm not saying it's propelling you forward either. 323 on the timer, 333 on the clock. You could be seeing those synchronicities. You could also have Taurus or Libra in your chart. You could be a cross watcher, Sagittarius or Pisces. All right. Someone here could be going back to church or the mosque, okay, the temple, okay, the cathedral. Somebody could be going back. This could be due to a death. I'm seeing doves. Doves could be significant. Doves, crows. There could be a high priestess that's about to transition or did transition, a high priest or a high priestess that is transitioning or something like that. I'm hearing Aries. Ooh. Dogs could also be significant. Maybe if someone's pet could be transitioning. I don't know what that's about, but definitely doves. I'm not really getting that it's family, though. It could be. Someone's belief systems could be driving them crazy. Like someone here could, just feels like someone here is so boggled down. 504, 505, New Orleans could be significant. I'm seeing on the timer, it just feels like there could be some sort of like mental struggle with that 9th house and 12th house energy. 9-12 could be significant. This could be limiting belief systems within a culture, okay? What is moral? What is ethical? This could be things that you've learned through the university, or, you know, belief systems that's been passed down, or maybe even things that you've just learned along your journey. 545, I'm seeing. There's a lot of information here with the 9th house and the 12th house. You're talking about mixing religion with the occult. Very interesting, because the 12th house talks about hidden things that are hidden from society. The 9th house is philosophy. You know, this could be somebody traveling a long distance as well and not telling nobody where they're going. But I kind of feel like with the 9th house and the 12th house, if you're traveling a long distance and you're not telling nobody where you going may not necessarily be that great of a place, because the 12th house is hidden from society, places that are hidden from society. Okay, like hospitals, jails. Ooh. Somebody here can get locked up. I don't know. 12-12, 2-12 you could be seeing. 646 on the timer. I don't know if someone, this could be like mental institutions. Someone here could be a child. This could also be someone here that is transitioning. Okay, this could be due to old age. Someone here could be Muslim. Okay, I don't know why I'm picking up on that. There's like a specific way that you have to be buried. You know, that could be it. Or Catholic could also be any of the religions, to be honest. But there could be specific ways that a person has to be buried. Now, I'm just sitting here chilling, y'all. I'm like, damn, I'm getting so many messages from the 9th house and the 12th house. All off of that 222, because 222 for me is Jupiter energy. I associate it with Sagittarius. Because I just associate 222 with Sagittarius. But, you know, Sagittarius is Jupiter, but Pisces is also linked to Jupiter. So, Pisces is linked to Neptune, Jupiter, and the moon. So, that's why I'm picking up on the 12th house energy. I don't know, someone here could just be transitioning because of old age, but I'm not really sure. Someone here could run like a funeral business, could also be significant with the 9th house and the 12th house. Okay, this could be a family, or obviously a family business, but yeah, funeral homes could also, I don't know how I got that, but yeah, with the 9th house, because like I said, the 9th house talks about like, you know, religion, morals, ethics, higher education, you know, university teaching. Someone here can have an Egyptian background, okay, like belief systems. It also talks about like the culture, philosophies, you know, long distance travel, okay. And then you've got the 12th house, which talks about like psychological health, your subconscious mind, you know, psychic abilities, the imagination, okay. Different things like that. I don't know really for sure what I'm pulling off of this, but this reading seems like it's going to be interesting. 9-11 on the timer. Let's pull some cards. Definitely your 9th house and 12th house placements are significant. You may want to write that down, okay? And then watch my readings for your 9th house and 12th house placement. There will be messages for you there. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. Someone here could also have Pisces in the 9th house. You could have Sagittarius in the 12th house. here could be traveling to some sort of secret group or secret society. Okay, someone here could be like into some weird shit. I'm hearing necromancy, okay, but somebody here could be into some weird shit and they travel great distances to go become a part of it. Aquarius could be significant. Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn Aquarius cusper could be significant. All right, someone here could be born between January 15th and January 24th could be significant, or someone could just have Aquarius or Capricorn highly aspected somewhere in their chart. All right, Pisces, Sagittarius. Someone could have Pisces in the 9th house or the 12th house. You could have Capricorn in the 9th house or the 12th house. Messages for Gemini placements in the 3rd house. Someone could be moving. Someone here could be Somalian. Or living amongst the Somalian community or something like that. I don't know what that's about. Minnesota could be significant. Give me one for the past. 151 you could be seeing. Present. Future. And bottom of the deck is the Alpha Centurions in the reverse. Foresight in the reverse, planning in the reverse, strategy in the reverse. So someone's plan isn't working. This could be the reason why somebody's moving. Okay, there's some sort of failed plan here. Someone here doesn't have foresight into something. They can't see into something. Someone's emotions could be, they could have distorted emotions. Definitely 12th house energy in this card, all them fish. That's 12th house energy right there, dead ass. All that fish. You can see it, the card's upside down. So definitely somebody's emotions is up in the air, okay? Someone could have feelings for a Pisces or a water sign. Definitely Pisces though, but Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Someone here could be in their feelings about a water sign. Or they have distorted feelings towards a water sign. Or someone's emotions here is in a disarray. Someone here is very confused. Somebody's plan didn't work. I'm getting that reading is chestnut checkers. What reading was that? Was that Libra? It's chestnut checkers. That's what whose reading was that? Taurus. A Gemini Taurus cusper could be significant. 1414 on the timer. Okay, you could be seeing 414. 44 could be significant, or an 8. Yeah, that was Taurus's reading. It's chestnut checkers. Definitely a Gemini Taurus cusper could be significant here. Someone here could be born between, or Taurus Gemini cusper rather. All right. Someone here could be born between May 16th and May 25th. Or those particular dates could be significant. Your second house placement could be significant. And also, if you have Taurus in your chart, definitely go watch my Taurus reading. Up underneath this is the Vesica Pisces in the reverse. Divine Feminine in the reverse. Birthing in the reverse, fertility in the reverse. Somebody's playing here. Something, I don't know. Did somebody choose the wrong lover? And then the Talcentians. Talcentians, resilient, bold, sassy. There could have been, someone here could have chose the wrong lover. They chose the wrong feminine. Yeah, they thought that this feminine was a starseed. Maybe she is, but she's a man-eater. Mantis beans. Mantis. Something about being a Muslim is significant here, though. Okay, y'all see that over there? I'm telling you. Someone here could have chose the wrong feminine due to religion. And this is a man-eater. You know, praying mantis females, they bite off the heads of their lover after they mate. Something here was a mystery. Something here, this could be somebody's karma or their, I mean, I don't want to say karma. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say, but I mean, that kind of came out in what my Virgo reading. Virgo could be significant in somebody's chart, but like, I'm hearing Virgo moon. Okay, someone here can have a Virgo moon. Doesn't have to be, but like, you can have Virgo in the 4th house, Cancer in the 6th house. I don't want to run too far with this story, but that's just what it's looking like. You know, it reminds me of those not pop-up books when I was a kid, but you know those books that have like alternative endings. I used to love those type of books. Like you could you read the page and then it says, if you know, choose this, then turn to this page. And if you choose that, then go to that page. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it reminds me of. I think someone here chose the wrong person. Resilient, bold, and sassy. Somebody, I don't know why I'm getting man-eater off this card. This feminine. Slanted eyes could be significant. Brown eyes. Someone here could be trying to block a divine feminine. But I don't know. I feel like someone here could be posing as a divine feminine when they're really some sort of mantis being. Like some sort of like man-eater. That's what I'm getting, child. I just kind of feel like religion could have been the influences why someone chose the wrong feminine. Or they keep choosing the wrong feminine. Someone here isn't able to birth anything new. Divine feminine, the Vesica Pisces in the reverse is, this could be, I don't know. Someone here could be dealing with a dark priestess. But someone here isn't able to birth something new, isn't able to create. Someone here could have been lying about being pregnant. I don't know why I feel like that could be a sis. Or, I don't know, there could be some sort of like paternity issue here too as well. The number 2. That's Pisces. Pisces, the 12th house is significant in this reading. 909, 911, I'm seeing on the timer here. Somebody here has been dealing with a false feminine, a false. Someone here has been going, that could be something about this too. Someone here could be traveling to go see a dark priestess. Yeah, Taurus, Libra. Yeah, like there's a dark priestess, dark false. What the fuck? Ooh. Someone here may be trapped in a relationship with a Empress in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse, like a false feminine. There's a false feminine here. I feel like this false, yeah, someone here is trapped in a relationship with a false feminine, and I feel like it's their judgment. The world card is in the upright. Like something here is complete. Like that's what I'm getting. I can't even lie. Like there's a cycle here that's been completed. Someone here had a choice. Alpha Centaurians in the reverse with the Vesica Pisces in the reverse with the Tau Centaurians. I feel like someone here had a choice. Like I'm saying, I'm thinking of those books where it's like those adventure books. You could, at the end of the page, you could, you know, pick and choose the ending. You know what I'm saying? I feel like someone here chose a false feminine. They chose a Tau Centaurian. They chose someone that I feel like is a shapeshifter. I also feel like whoever this dark priestess is also does have gifts. She does have gifts. She could even be a starseed, but I feel like she's from a rival star system, and this person chose wrong. I just feel like somebody here chose wrong. But it just feels like there's a part of the story that's missing. It is. Because I feel like there is a false feminine, there's a fake high priestess and a fake empress here. Period. There's a dark feminine here. A man eater. Someone here could have miscarried, or there could have been a false, either someone here is lying about being pregnant, or they literally did, you know, lose a child. My condolences. It's a succubus here. Someone here could have chose a relationship to be with someone that is a succubus. Let's see. Now someone's gifts are blocked. Their gifts are blocked. Whoever this person is that they chose, it could be bringing them unwanted attention. Okay, someone here also is, they can't control their sexual urges. This false feminine here can't control their sexual urges. Someone here could also be posing as some sort of like high priestess or energy, but this person is dark. Whoever this feminine is, like I said, there's a lot of information I'm getting off of this. I feel like there was more to it than what meets the eye with a false feminine. Most definitely. Somebody here got played. Or this false feminine is playing people. We're going to see. I don't like the way somebody moves. There's definitely traveling going on here. I wonder if somebody traveling to whoever this false priestess is what I'm wondering. And this is what they keeping on the low, that they're going to see this hoe. But why they going to see her? They don't know. This is a false. Someone here is false. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe somebody was traveling to this person. I don't know. I don't know. Go watch Taurus. Let's see what's going on else going on here, child. Because this is like, what? What the fuck, bro? Look at the bottom of this deck. Security. Examine your relationship with money. Be attentive to long-term financial security. Scarcity mindset. Stockpiling away. Placing too much value on material things. Stable position. Sagittarius energy. I don't know if somebody's traveling to go get work done. Or, you know, to do roots or to do hexes. Or like, I don't know what this is about. Or if this is somebody that just ended up in a relationship with a false feminine and it's judgment. The cycle is complete. Like somebody here that could have been coming after you or trying to do something to you may now be trapped somewhere else. They're in a place where they can't get out of. And so, I don't know if this is... Somebody chose wrong. That's all I'm saying. Okay, somebody here gonna have to reread the book. Okay, and choose a different path. Is what I'm getting. 511 on the timer. What else is going on here, Spirit? Capricorn could be significant. Oh, I said it already. Radiance. Someone here could be 36 years old. The number 9 could be significant. It says sharing. Well, let me let y'all see that. Sharing wealth, knowing one's purpose and or worth, dreams coming true, toasting others, toasting with others or toasting to others. Okay, it says new love and friends, artistic flair, good health, feeling confident, giving to others, spotlight. Spotlight is on you. So this could be you, Gemini, while someone else is, I don't know, trapped somewhere that they can't get out of. That's what it's looking like. Or someone here has been going to some sort of false priestess, or I don't know. What's radiance? Cancer energy, what's radiance? The card says, yes, you deserve it. So, I don't know. What's radiance? Distorted. Sagittarius. It's 1967 could be significant. It says lots of pending work to finish. Maybe waiting for a particular decision. Be patient. Be discreet about grievances. Drawn to petty arguments. Lack of contact from someone. Slow down and disagreements. Yes, but need to wait. The number 13, the number 4 could be significant. This is definitely giving me also the Sagittarius reading. Someone here is faking the funk. Someone here is pretending like they're not in trouble, but they are. Okay, someone isn't who they seem to be. Someone here could be doing glamour magic. Someone could be glamoring themselves to present as a certain way, but that isn't who they really are. Someone here is emotionally distorted, I feel. This could be a feminine. Or there's a masculine that chose this type of feminine. Someone definitely isn't who they seem. I feel like it's this feminine. What else is going on? Meddling. In the reverse, the number 14, the number 5 could be significant. Twins could also be significant. Okay, busybody, intrusive, interferes, uses info for own benefit, gets involved in others' affairs, creates unnecessary drama, spreads misinformation, plays both sides, pretends to be a nice person. This is Piscean energy. Whoever this feminine is could definitely have Pisces highly aspected in her chart. Or she's just, this is a false priestess. I definitely do feel like I'm sensing the energy of a man-eater, like a succubus spirit. Which I feel like somebody chose. They could have even gotten pregnant. Or this bitch lied about being pregnant. I don't know that anyone here, I don't know that this feminine can even get pregnant. There could be some sort of fertility issue here. Or paternity. I don't know. What's meddling? Introverted. 1974 could be significant. The number 11, the number 2. first house energy. Yeah, this is somebody, how somebody presents themselves. Someone here could be a Pisces or a Cancer rising, Sagittarius rising, could also be significant. It says, may feel controlled, takes on too much and cannot admit it, avoiding being who you are, breaks promises, envious, lingers on the sidelines, need to focus on rebuilding sense of self, be courageous. I'm hearing somebody didn't overstay their welcome or something like that. Someone here overstayed their welcome. Someone's services are no longer needed. Someone here could be ending some sort of relationship with somebody because someone isn't as they seem. I do feel like it says unnecessary drama with this meddling, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling like this number 2 is Piscean energy, High Priestess energy. In the reverse, someone here attracts a lot of negative attention. This feminine, I'm telling you. I feel like from the day, when you're in the energy of this feminine, there's chaos happening. This feminine attracts chaos. If this is a man, then this man is in dark feminine energy and they attract a lot of chaos. I feel like they bask in it. They love it. Either someone here lost a child or they can't get pregnant. And that sounds like a succubus to me. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, succubuses be having issues, bro. I'm telling you. And that's not to say that every woman that experiences issues is a succubus. But I'm just saying that succubus spirits tend to be infertile. Or they have pregnancy complications and different shit. Because these is the type of bitches that's doing dark magic. Number 2 in the reverse, that's dark magic. There's someone here that practices the occult. And I saw that from the beginning. Someone here could even be mixing religion into this shit, okay? Someone here ain't... I don't really feel like this feminine is an amateur. This could be something that's been passed down from generation to generation. Bottom of the deck here is counterproductive. Another feminine energy in the reverse. Virgo. Someone here could be 48 years old. The number 12, the number 3. Feeling trapped, it says. Feeling uninspired or forced to do something you're not into. I got this for Virgo. I got this. Go watch Virgo. Go watch Virgo. Go watch Taurus. Go watch Sagittarius. It says feeling trapped, feeling uninspired, or forced to do something you're not into. Only in it for the money. Comparing yourself to others. Never-ending story. Results not panning out the way you like. Yeah, we saw that here from the jump. Foresight, planning, and strategy in the reverse. I don't know if this feminine was trying to get pregnant by somebody, but I feel like that shit ain't gonna work. It ain't working. 343, okay, 3344 could also be significant. Yeah, that shit ain't working, bro. Sorry, man. 404 on the clock. You could be seeing that synchronicity. 3355 on the timer. Okay, 355. Atlanta, Georgia could also be significant. Y'all, look, let me try Latoya. I don't know who this hoe is. But I don't think she's I don't really think that she is I think somebody here knows magic. Like, she knows magic. I just feel like that shit ain't work on you, or it's wearing off, or whatever the fuck. Okay, this is the 3rd house. Okay, you don't have to be associated with Gemini at all. Okay, this is just the 3rd house energy. You know, the 3rd house energy is something that just hits closer to home. Things that are happening in your... The
3rd house in astrology is traditionally associated with communication, short travels,
Gemini,
early education, and the immediate
Google.
environment.
Okay,
it governs
Google.
how you gather and share information.
Actually, everything that that AI just said actually was true. I don't know. I hate when this thing listens to me. Everything listens to me. Hold on, let me see. It says the third house in astrology is traditionally associated with communication, short travels, siblings, early education, and the immediate environment. Exactly. Something that's closer to home, like I said. But thank you, AI. I appreciate you. That was actually kind of cooking. I'm mad at you. All right. Well, thanks. Now get on up off the screen. All right. 535 I'm seeing on the timer. Somebody here a little plan didn't work, bro. Dependency in the reverse. 1994 could be significant. It says overindulgence or fixation on superficial pleasures. Prioritizes gratification of desires over long-term well-being. Preoccupation with external beauty or material possessions. Security through external sources. Avoids conflict. Emotional instability or fluctuating feelings. Yeah, this feminine. And impasse. 1970 could be significant. It says not ready to face up to what's happening, holding on to stress, not accepting endings, need to trust everything is happening for a reason, still carrying around pain that needs to be released. This feminine. It's the succubus spirit. I don't know who's dealing with this hoe. Somebody is. Let's get into the tarot. Gemini energy usually be kind of clear though. I like reading on Gemini on the third house because I feel like things come out very clear in the third house and things come out very clear in the 11th house. You know what I'm saying? Them is my communication signs. Like, I love reading on Aquarius and Gemini because I feel like those energies tell the tea of what's really going on in the collective. That's why I always tell people, like, if you watch me, if you're a watcher of me, you know what I'm saying, then you know that you should watch according to your birth chart, according to the houses in your birth chart, but especially your birth chart. Those signs are significant because your sun sign ain't gonna tell you everything. It's just not. It's just not. And every tarot reader does not read on the houses. They don't read on the birth chart. And I feel like that is their choice. It's nothing. I'm not saying that's a right or a wrong way, but I just feel like I want more in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need more depth than just, you know, I need my general reading to feel almost personal because this economy is bad, bro. This economy is bad. 808, Hawaii could be significant. Honolulu, specifically. Cancer placements, the 4th house. Maybe this is the Divine Masculine's journey. Maybe the Divine Masculine's journey is a lot like those adventure books, where at the end of every page, he has to make some sort of a decision that either is going to take him closer to his divine feminine or away from his divine feminine. Maybe this is every man or woman that you come into contact with, Gemini, or cross watchers. This reading is like adventure books. This is what I don't know why. I don't even know if they make books like that no more. Like dead ass. But adventure books are significant. Oh, the Empress in the reverse. Damn, that's crazy. First card that pops out. Okay, Taurus, Libra can be significant. A distorted Taurus or Libra. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it already here, though. It's been sitting here since the beginning. The second card at the bottom of the deck. Number 39, the Vesica Pisces in the reverse. That's the divine feminine, I'm telling you. The Empress in the reverse. There's a false feminine here. This bitch is a bug. Have y'all ever seen the movie, okay, you've got the reptilians, okay, which are like, you know, like those starseeds are like reptile creatures, okay? But then you got the bug people. The bug people, okay? Like, like this bitch could come from a bug clan, okay? She could be one of these mantis beings, okay? From a, you know, a different star system, okay? Like, this is a bitch you can't trust. Trust this hoe. I don't trust this hoe, I'm telling you. Someone here is really good at shape-shifting and glamoring. Whoever this Empress in the reverse energy is. This feminine could also be bisexual. Obviously, she's a succubus. I don't know why I'm hearing Leo. I'm hearing Leo Virgo. A Leo Virgo